Mr. Briggs, please come to the office. Thank you.
Greetings and welcome one and all. It's your boy Big Dame, aka Buko the Great, and this is the Cuban Cigar Crisis. Now by the time this video goes up, 2019 is just hours away. So we figured we're gonna take a look back at the year that was 2018. We about to wrap this year on up. And of course I said this is the Cuban Cigar Crisis after all. So you better believe I'm not the only one with something to say.
What's good? This is your boy Louis Sass Black right up on your track with the Cuban Cigar Crisis. You already know what it is. Shouts out to Buko the Great and shouts out to BHB with the background beats. Let's get it.
What a breakout year it has been for Cardi B. She went from going on the stripper pole to Love and Hip Hop New York to now one of the biggest music artists in the world. She had those two mixtapes, Gangsta Bitch Volume 1 and Volume 2. Then, in 2017, she set things off with that Bodak Yellow. And that's when she just skyrocketed. She started off the year with that Fly remix to Finesse with Bruno Mars that pretty much had the music video as a tribute to In Living Color. Then her debut album dropped, Invasion of Privacy. Nice album. I would definitely give that like 4 flames out of 5.
Man, Cardi B has been the hottest thing in the news this year, man. She wound up dropping the Invasion of Privacy, which wound up being a very good album. Out of 5 flames, I give it 4 flames, because she definitely got on there and she definitely did her shit.
You know, Cardi's just it right now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she had her first child with Offset of the Migos, and of course, they have been rumored to have broken up. They were supposed to have been broken up, but now it seems like they getting together again, you know. Now, a lot of people have said that this supposed breakup between Cardi B and Offset, you know, it's just a publicity stunt. But let's just face facts. Those two still got a lot of love for each other. For the love of Christ, they have a kid together, y'all. They gotta be able to have some sort of camaraderie a little bit just to make sure that they're able to be a part of their kid's life.
Recently, Offset messed around and wound up going up on stage and giving her some makeup presents and doing what dudes normally do, which is, you know what, I'm with you and I fucked up, so now let me apologize. And he did some explaining. It's all good. Shouts out to Offset, man.
Oh yeah, that fight between her and Nicki Minaj, oh my goodness. It was absolutely crazy. You want to talk about a cat fight. But despite what many people want to say about her, oh how ratchet she is and all this other jazz, yo, can't take away from the fact that Cardi B is definitely one of the hottest in the game right now. So, much respect to her. February is usually known as Black History Month. But this February in 2018, we might as well consider that Black Panther Month. I mean, shit. Everybody went to go see Black Panther. It was a cultural movement. It really made an impact on a lot of people, especially black people.
Black Panther, T'Challa, you know, all of you fake, woke motherfuckers was screaming, boom, 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 Wakanda forever. But at least it got y'all together. At least I showed y'all what happens when it comes to black unity.
I mean, yeah, you got a lot of them just wearing dashikis and all sorts of shit like it's fucking coming to America. Yeah, I realized that I do wear Coming to America t-shirts. You probably saw that Randy Watson shirt that I was wearing in the cuffing season video. But anyway, that's beside the point. Black Panther was a terrific movie. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it pretty much just showed that, you know, black folks don't always have to have some sort of negative stereotypes when it comes to these big budget Hollywood films. So, I mean, on top of that, this is just an awesome movie. You know, that became one of the biggest box office successes of all time. In the billions. That's billions with a B. And it pretty much helped set things off for what was to come. With the Infinity War, man. That Infinity War. That was some, man. All I can tell you is I cannot wait for Endgame. That is for certain.
Barbecue Becky. You know what I'm saying? This fat white bitch basically showed up to a damn barbecue in the middle of Oakland and had the nerve to try to call 911 because niggas is barbecuing. And 911 was like, you know what? You're wasting our time. Call us about some more serious shit. Poolside Patty tried to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But that wound up being an epic fail because niggas was already woke. Like, I'm glad that y'all finally getting woke for real.
What's up with all these cutesy nicknames that we be giving to these white people calling the police on black folk? You got Barbecue Becky, you got Permit Patty, you got Cornerstone Caroline, you got Golf Cart Gail. This is just too damn much, man. Enough with this bullshit. Just call people what they are. Bigots. They're bigoted people that seem to want to go out of their way to want to ruin black people's good time. Whether they feel like it's justified or not. I mean, hey, do what y'all want. I just think that shit is just too cutesy, man. It's just like, shit just tends to be annoying after a while. You dig what I'm saying?
What we need to do is in the year 2019, we need to have a law passed to where you can actually get charged legally and financially if you set off a bullshit call. Because 911, that's not what they're there for. 911 is not for niggas barbecuing. 911 is for when somebody's shot and dead, bleeding, or when somebody is having a heart attack. Real talk. H&M, they fucked around and did some shit, man, where they fucked around and actually had a little bitty black boy. And I'm talking about, when I say a little bitty black boy, I ain't even talking about light skin or caramel. I'm talking about black. Black as hell. They found the most dark skinned boy that they could ever find. And they put this little dude on an ad with a hoodie on. Because we all know that Trayvon Martin got killed with a hoodie on. With a hoodie on. Talking about the coolest monkey in the jungle.
Seriously, what the hell was H&M thinking about having that black kid wear that damn shirt? Did they know what kind of uproar that was gonna cause? Did they really know? Maybe they did, because they knew that a lot of people was gonna end up talking about them. See, the thing about a lot of these companies, a lot of these stores, these businesses, they sometimes have to go with shock value to get you thinking about them. Even though they shock you with images like that, the fact that this is a part of your consciousness, perhaps it might, make you react to perhaps I might want to buy something from them. Which is certainly not what we need to do when it comes to businesses like that. Businesses that shows contempt for our people, don't fuck with them. Hell, Johannesburg, South Africa showed them motherfuckers what time it was. Trashing they damn store. Hey, shit, that's what they deserve. You gonna do this to our people? Nah, man.
So you're basically calling us niggas. And guess what? I got a shout out for you, H&M. Shout outs, H&M. And also, fuck you, H&M.
Fuck H&M. Fucking with no Vaseline, man. For real.
Starbucks Man, it was two dudes, two black men that decided to meet up at a Starbucks because they wanted to meet with a white real estate investor to talk about some properties. And they didn't feel like even buying anything. But at the end of the day, they wound up having the police call on them.
Those two brothers at Starbucks, man, all they was trying to do, look, Starbucks is supposed to be the hangout, much like the Honker Burger was on Doug. You know what I'm saying? Just the hangout where friends can get together over some coffee and, you know, just shoot the shit, you know, just having a nice little meeting about whatever. You know, they was waiting on somebody. And these brothers couldn't even enjoy, you know, being able to just sit down, have a nice chat. But then, once again, dealing with those people, they got the police called on them. What the hell? The person that called on them thought that they was just plotting to see, you know, how they was gonna rob or whatever. First off, if you're gonna rob a damn Starbucks of all places, they damn sure would not be sitting down going over their plots. They just go ahead, go in the store, and go to work. Alright, motherfuckers, this is a stick up. I want all the motherfucking coffee beans. I want all the coffee, I want all the espresso, I want all the lattes, I want all that shit. Put them in this bag. That's when you should have called the damn police. Not just when they just sitting in the store waiting on somebody else.
But you know what? Fuck both them niggas as well. Because you know what they did? They took the bait. They took the bait and they took the money, and that's why you ain't heard nothing from them.
The brothers gone national television news and fucking, and my God, it was just a shameful display. So he just gives them a fucking $1, man. Ugh.
See, real niggas do real things and they will stand behind it. What they did is they took the money from the corporation and they got on these talk shows, got a little bit of a few dollars, and decided to stay quiet. So I guess basically your integrity is worth maybe a couple of $1,000s.
Come on, guys, come on. You just did the shit wrong. But it is what it is with that one.
Them niggas ain't woke, but guess what? Fuck Starbucks.
Kanye, man. What a crazy year it has been for Mr. Kanye Omari West.
Kanye's ass. Kanye did the most, bro. Kanye, he fucked around and said that slavery was a choice. Like basically we chose to keep ourselves enslaved and in poverty. He didn't mention the religion. He didn't mention the fact that we were taken by force. He didn't mention the fact that we were sold by our own peoples. He ain't mention none of that. If you want to be woke, nigga, be all the way woke.
What is there to say about the dude, man? I mean,
he did drop a good album with Kid Cudi. Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts was a good ass fire album. And right when I was getting ready to give him a pass, that nigga went to the White Office and personally kissed Trump's ass.
Exactly 2 years ago, Kanye West went into Trump Towers to meet with then President-elect Donald Trump over whatever type of issues, I don't know. He had his damn hair looking like fucking Wesley Snipes off Demolition Man. And then, roughly a year and a half later, he meets up with President Trump. Let's just face facts, man. This was just a shit show. It was just absolutely horrible. Kanye doing the shit Kanye does. It's just absolutely absurd.
So if you were living in 2018, you will remember the moment when Kanye literally kissed white Trump's ass.
The year Kanye has had has been a very crazy year. From that whole slavery is a choice thing to you know, lashing out at people he feels is coming for his wife, to where he visited Donald Trump in the White House, rambling on and on about shit, along with wearing that stupid ass MAGA hat. And then you want to fucking go on Saturday Night Live, you know, make even more of an ass out of yourself wearing these ridiculous bottle outfits. You know what I'm saying? Him and Lil Pump. You got not one, but 3 performances on that show, including one to close out the show where you was wearing your MAGA hat. And then some people was able to catch the end of that whole deal when the show went off air. You know, him, Ye be doing some more rambling, talking about try love. If you don't sit your chipmunk cheek ass down somewhere, I still appreciate Kanye's music, man. But it's just a shame to see that this man has just really gone off the rails, man. And now, as I'm recording this, Kanye is reigniting the beef with Drake for following his wife Kim on Instagram. Kanye, dude, take several seats. Please. I'm begging you. Just calm your ass down, bro.
They fucked around and they killed the Jews, man. They did some foul shit in Pittsburgh. This dude came in and just shot up the Jewish synagogue, and it was like a white crime, bro. It was like a white hate crime. But you know what? Your president, Donald Trump, damn near didn't say anything about it. He just proceeded to do what he was doing, man.
I mean, this dude just went off into the synagogue with an AR-15 assault rifle and 3 handguns, shouting all sorts of crazy stuff, man. Yo, I don't give a damn what your beliefs are. You know, you just don't do that to people. You just don't.
Shouts out to all the Jewish people in Pittsburgh. I'm wearing the Pittsburgh hat right now. So I'm gonna put this party in to represent y'all, man. This is for y'all. This is for the folks that died in Pittsburgh. Shouts out to y'all because no one deserves to die.
Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, has had one hell of a year. If you ask me, it really all started when he did that Redbone, that Stay Woke off the Awaken My Love album. I mean, that was just some soulful music, man. He was channeling his inner Prince with that one.
Your boy Childish Gambino finally made his SNL debut, and he wound up killing it, man.
He had a hot show on FX with Atlanta, which he won an Emmy for. Shout out to him on that.
And when Childish Gambino did This Is America, that was something that woke people up. It showed people that this is how America really is. And between the symbolism in the video and between the lyrics, he showed you how rap music has been subsidized to some bullshit. But at the same time, we're doing bullshit in real life.
And when he dropped This Is America, oh my goodness. I saw it hours after it was posted, but I just didn't know how big at the time that this would become. I mean, this was a statement. This was, yo, everybody's doing parodies and memes and all sorts of that stuff. Yo, he was hitting on some shit with that. That Feels Like Summer video was nice too. I'm telling you, when Childish drops his next album that will no doubt contain those 2 songs and whatever other stuff he got on there, it's going to pop. This ain't gonna be like when he released Camp, for example, and it did modest numbers. But now that he is taking off into the stratosphere as far as his music career go, yo, I envision nothing but big things for Donald in 2019. He's leading off as in the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie as Miles Morales, who meets up with Peter Parker. And you know, you just have all these different versions of Spider-Man. What do you say? Donald for Spider-Man. Hey, his wish came true. It's an animated movie, but still, kudos to Donald Glover, man. I wish him nothing but continued success. Bill Cosby, man. Bill. This was the year. Cosby gets convicted. And there has been a lot of divisive opinions as relates to Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby wound up going to prison for basically what they accuse him of, which is raping white bitches. Let's just keep it real. And, he's basically was sentenced to about damn near 10 years, which is, you might as well be giving him life, because Bill Cosby is already about damn near 80 years old right now as it is. But his lawyers are fighting back for an appeal.
Whether you believe he did it, he truly did all those heinous things to those women, the brother just got railroaded, and, they threw the book at him. I'm just gonna flat out come out and say the man don't deserve to be in jail. After that sort of railroading, man. But me making that statement, you're gonna say, "Oh, you're a Cosby apologist. How can you have sympathy for a rapist?" First off, how in the fuck do you know if Cosby really raped all those women? Allegedly. Oh, he had the Quaaludes. Oh, he admitted the deposition. That don't mean shit either. How do you know that deposition wasn't doctored in order to change the narrative into what they want you to believe? It's just a shame that, it had to go down this way for him. But as I said before, he wanted to live that fast life. He wanted to live that lifestyle where he feel like he can cavort with a lot of different women, mostly of the Caucasian persuasion. And, he just got caught up. That's just how it is.
6ix9ine wound up going to jail for talking about that Treyway shit. Treyway is a gang that is known for extortion and murder and all kinds of foul shit. But they wound up hitting your boy 6ix9ine with the RICO laws. So right now, you're not gonna really see too much from 6ix9ine. He just dropped his latest album, Dummy Boy, which is Dummy Boy. I'm gonna give that 2 flames.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, I really don't have much of an opinion on the brother. I never heard his music, but based on the reports I've seen of him, this dude with his fucking colored hair, his rainbow hair, and his rainbow teeth, looking like a demonic bag of Skittles. I mean, what do you want me to say? The dude was just goofy, man. 6ix9ine apparently been caught up in a lot of shit. From him and his crew having 3 armed robberies and or shootings in Brooklyn. His racketeering case. He's definitely making up such a crazy rap sheet for himself. He wants the court to have his bail at $1.5 million. So him and his team can come up with the money in order to get out. If he's able to get out, more power to him. Powers that be felt that Kevin Hart was getting a little bit too big for his little britches. I mean, he's still having success with the movies, and whatever else he partakes in, including that stupid little show that he had over the summer, TKO. Kind of reminds me of a cross between American Gladiators and Ninja Warrior. I mean, I can't necessarily hate on Kevin, man. He been doing his thing for a minute. But then he got asked to host the Oscars. And sure enough, the social media detectives wanted to see what kind of dirt they get on Kevin, just to drag his name through the mud. Let's just call it like it is, people.
Kevin Hart wound up getting caught up, man. Kevin Hart got caught up, man, over some old tweets. Like, now it's like, damn, we bringing up old shit? Yep, they bringing up old shit. They wound up catching up with some of Kevin Hart's 2012 tweets, where he talked about the fact that he does not want his son to engage or be a part of homosexual activity. And for that, the Oscars wound up giving him an ultimatum, which is apologize again. And Kevin Hart actually did one good apology, but they wanted him to apologize again. So they basically tried to break his ass down.
These tweets that he made all those years ago, all I can say is, if you're gonna do that to somebody like Kevin, then how come you're not doing the same thing to people like Sarah Silverman, Amy Schumer, Chelsea Handler? If you're gonna talk about people making homophobic tweets from years back, why not include them in the mix? Just like Nick Cannon put out there. All I can say, hey, hold your head up, Kevin. We got you.
Kevin Hart, shouts out to you, man. Stay woke, my brother. You got nothing but love for the Cuban cigar crisis. 2018 has been a rough year for black folks, but when it starts off bad, it ends off good. So 2019 is going to be our year. With that said, I'm Louis S. Black, representing the Cuban cigar crisis. Let me pass it over to Big Dang. Peace.
Thanks, Black. And that's gonna do it for 2018 in general and the year in review. We want to thank all you guys for tuning in. What do you consider the best moments or worst moments of 2018? Let us know down in the comments below. And in the meantime, don't forget to check us out on our own social media. I'm at Buko the Great on Instagram and Twitter. Louis Black is at Louis S. Black on Instagram and Twitter. Have a happy and safe New Year, everybody. And until the next video, for Louis S. Black, I'm BDG, this is C3, and we are OUT. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out some of our other content as well. And if you dig it, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay notified of new videos. You can also follow the brand on all of our social media platforms. Peace.